If you're running Google Ads and either seeing a low click-through rate from the impressions that you're getting or a low conversion rate from the clicks that you're getting, then the chances are that consistency in your ads might be an issue. And in today's video, we'll walk you through what this looks like and what you can do to fix it. And firstly, one of the main reasons why this is so important that Google actually finds your ad consistent in the first place, because if you don't have a good CTR like you see here, for example, then this is one of the most important factors that influence your overall quality score. And having a low quality score will influence how often your ads are actually shown. And you'll also have to bid a lot higher to be shown in the same positions that those that aren't paying as much are being shown for. And the reason for this is that Google as a platform keep wanting users to come back, and they're going to keep rewarding those that are getting high click-through rates and high conversion rates on their ads because they know that those advertisers are providing a good user experience. And those with low click through rates and really low conversion rates, people that see those ads clearly don't find that their problem is being solved by that ad. And so Google will keep pushing ads that are not consistent further down because it doesn't align with the user experience that they want, because they don't think that it's giving their users a good user experience. And Google as a platform want people to keep coming back to Google, to keep clicking on ads, because that's where Google's revenue comes from. And so Google want to make sure that they aren't showing ads that they don't think are relevant and aren't likely to help with the user's overall experience on the platform. And so one of the first metrics that you can look at to tell you how consistent your ads are click-through rate, which is not only the most important factor in determining quality score, but having a good click-through rate and quality score will also give you a lower cost per click, meaning that you can get the more clicks for the same budget each month, getting you more leads each month without actually having to make any increase to your daily budget. And with a campaign like this, for example, with a click-through rate of 14%, Google will be more incentivized to show our ad above a competitor who might be bidding a lot more than us, but because users find our ad more relevant, then Google's just going to keep showing our ad above theirs because they want to make sure the user experience is as good as possible. And so, to make sure our ads are consistent, we want to make sure that there's clear consistency between our keywords, our ads, and the landing pages or URLs that our ads actually go to when somebody clicks on the ad. So, whatever the person searched will match with the actual ads they see, and the page that they land on then once they click on the ad should also match what the ad itself says as well. And so not only is this going to get you a better CTR and quality score like we just mentioned, but it's also going to increase your conversion rate as well, which is arguably the most important part, because regardless of how many clicks you're able to get, if you don't have a landing page that can convert, then it's impossible to have a profitable campaign in the first place. And this is why I highly recommend as well having dedicated landing pages like this for each of your ad groups inside your campaign, because you're able to answer the specific problem that the person has with a much more specific headline than if you were to drive all of the traffic to a general website that has all of the same information about all of the different services that they offer, but a general website isn't specific enough to the problem that the person has. So if somebody's looking for landscaping, for example, then they can go to this landing page that is specific to landscaping, and this landing page will clearly answer the customer's problem. Whereas if they're looking for another service like fencing or patio installation, for example, then they can be brought to a separate landing page for one of those services. And as a result, they're much more likely to convert on a landing page that actually matches up with the ad that they clicked on that's specific to that service. And so, just to stick with this landscaping example, we'll show you how there's clear consistency in a real life campaign. So, first of all, looking at the actual keywords inside this ad group, they're all specific to landscaping itself. So inside our landscaping ad group, every keyword here means the exact same thing, even though they're all worded differently. They all indicate that the person on the other end is looking for a landscaping company or landscaping services. So we know that we'd be able to make an ad that is highly relevant to all of these keywords because the intent behind all of these keywords is the exact same in each case. And you can see then, for example, if they go to an ad with a really simple headline like local landscaping expert, that headline is highly relevant to all of the keywords in that ad group because all of those keywords are specific to landscaping. So they'll feel like they're in the right place straight away when they see this ad, and they're likely to click on this ad because it's clear that this company offers landscaping, which is exactly what they're looking for. And you can also highlight that you offer landscaping or whatever specific service in that ad group is being advertised in the descriptions as well. So it's always good to have keyword focus in your first headline, because that's the first thing they'll see when they see your ad, but also just reinforcing that you offer what they're looking for in the description shows that you're really identifying their problem and that you have the solution to their problem. So now we have clear consistency between our keywords and ads, and we also have a landing page now as well that is consistent with the keywords and ads. Because if somebody clicks on an ad saying local landscaping experts and they get brought to a landing page that says affordable and reliable landscaping company near you, they automatically feel like they're in the right place once again, because the ad that they clicked on looking for a landscaper brought them to a page that's specific to landscaping that has more information and benefits of why they should choose this company. And right away there as well, we have clear call to actions right in front of the user, which makes it really easy for anybody that lands on the page to reach out to the company directly. And I'd argue as well, for consistency and determining the overall success of your campaign, that the landing page is really the most important aspect, because you need to be getting conversions from the clicks to actually generate customers from the Google Ads campaign. So the ad itself is only going to get you the click, but it's a landing page that really converts the click into a lead for you. And so making sure you have a landing page that's clearly optimized on both desktop and on mobile. And most importantly, having a headline that is highly specific to the service that the person is looking for, and having a clear call to action where they have the option to fill out a brief form or call directly as soon as they land on the page so that they don't have to scroll down to be able to reach out, is one of the most effective things you can do to make sure that you have the most seamless process from keyword search to clicking on the ad to converting into a lead. And you might be thinking that it's so much harder to create a separate landing page for every ad group than to just direct all your traffic to the same website. But all you truly need is one really good template that you can use for all of your landing pages. But then once you make sure that you change up the wording and some photos as necessary for each of the other ad groups, then you're able to use the same template for the other ad groups as well. Because things like the call to actions, your social proof, the benefits of why they should choose you, and some more information about the company, all of those parts of the landing page can be kept the same. But the keyword focus and the images of the specific service of each landing page can be changed around in each case. And that's going to save a lot more time than manually creating every new landing page from scratch. So once you have the initial landing page made and you have conversion tracking set up correctly on that landing page, you'll be able to duplicate that as many times as you like for all of the other ad groups inside your campaign. What you also want to do with your landing page as well to make sure the process is fully seamless is use a tool like PageSpeed Insights to make sure that your landing page actually loads quickly. And also with your landing page as well, make sure it's fully optimized like we see here. And if you are looking for a tool that you can make sure with confidence that your landing page is fully mobile optimized and loads quickly, then I'd highly recommend using the same landing page software we use, which is Landingly, which is the landing page software we've always been using. And if you are looking for a landing page software, I'll leave the link for that as well down below. But as long as you have a landing page that is highly consistent with the keywords and ads of that ad group, then you should be good to go and have a good conversion rate as well from the clicks that you do get. Now, I hope this video did help, and now I hope this video helped and gave you some clarity on what you can do to make sure your ads are consistent inside Google Ads, everything from your keywords, your ads, and landing pages to make sure that you have high click through rates, but more importantly, conversion rates from your ads, from the clicks that you do get. And now, any questions at all you have about anything we mentioned inside this video or anything else related to Google Ads in general, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you are a service based business looking for further help refining your own campaigns, feel free to have a look at the link in the description. And if you do like this Google Ads related content as well, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as we'll be posting all things related to Google Ads here daily. And hopefully, we'll see you inside the next video.